Hi, Wendy here from wendybottrell.com. And this month we're talking about self-care and just sharing ideas on self-care topics. So today we're talking about are there benefits of writing in a self-care journal? And as you're caring for yourself, it is an important part of health and wellness. Today, our topic, we asked the question, are there benefits of writing in a self-care journal? We believe so for many reasons, and we've been using a journal for many years now and began to notice how it helped improve our mindset about how we're taking care of ourselves. And so to check out today's topic with us and be sure to share any ideas or comments you may have in the comments below. We invite you to get in touch with us and let us know how we might help you. So, do you journal as a part of your health and wellness practice? One of the top coaching recommendations for practicing self-care on a routine basis that we received was to start a journal. It was easy, it was a very helpful tip, and it didn't cost a lot of money. It really is convenient. You can take pen and paper anywhere, you can use your tablet, computer. So even in the middle of a busy workday, you can grab your journal and write a few notes and just take a few minutes of time. You can express yourself in a healthy way. First of all, when you're dealing with a lot of stress, it can make it hard to focus on anything. But you may not want to express that in a frustrated or angry way, especially with, if you're trying to talk with friends and loved ones. In order to practice self-care with journaling, but also express yourself, you must have a journal that is kept private and confidential. That way, whenever you need to unload your thoughts or feelings, you can do it with a journal. And there's never any concern about anyone else reading that unless you choose so. And an example for me, when my mother died, this is when I really began to practice and use journaling. It was a good way to deal with my grief and sadness and the stress that was obviously going on at the time. I decided I was going to use a paper and pen journal to write my daily thoughts and feelings for 1 year. So every day for 1 year, I wrote in a journal. And it was very helpful to move through so many of the feelings, that I feel now it may have taken a long time otherwise. And it was that consistency that really did make a difference. It helps you find the root of your issues. Also considering, what may be causing your stress or anxiety. Do you know why you're having emotional stress? Do you know why, maybe you're not exercising or eating well or any of those things that may be important in your health and wellness? Are you sure you know the reasons behind maybe panic attacks or anxiety attacks? If you don't, a journal is a great way and very helpful. As you write in your daily entries, include information about your mood and how you're feeling. When you feel a high amount of stress, frustration, anxiety, make a note of it. This can help you if you look back and see things like maybe it's the food you're drinking, caffeine, diet, work, relationships, or other aspects of your life that are becoming triggers for you. And this is what the journaling helps. It helps you to get those thoughts down on paper and begin to see the patterns and practices that may not be beneficial. You can learn about yourself. Probably the biggest benefit from journaling is what you learn about yourself. When you read back your challenges and your accomplishments, you can recognize the areas where you may want to focus on, and you can take pride in your achievements. You still can do this all without a journal, but most people forget much of what they've done and why they've done it. We're living at such a fast pace these days. Writing those wins down and taking the moment to acknowledge them is very powerful. And it was a powerful practice for me to become clear on feelings that were real and those caused by outside influences um, that I could control. Like if I was eating or drinking something that wasn't agreeing with me, maybe I wasn't exercising according to my plan, or maybe even the weather made me feel certain ways. And I began to notice all of those things by journaling. Journaling can provide clarity. In some cases, your stress causes you to constantly think about what's stressing you out, and that can be overwhelming. If you want clarity, journaling is a great option. You know, while you're writing in your journal, you aren't thinking about anything else other than what you're journaling about. It's a good way to open up and find clarity in any situation that's causing you stress. It helps you find your next actions. This was the most beneficial thing about journaling for me. Perhaps you're stressed because of a certain life situation and you're not sure about the direction of your life, or you know you have to make some changes and you just don't know how to begin. Journaling can help you definitely express yourself and find the next path that you must take. Finding your clarity and making clear action steps will help you on the way to the beginning of your journaling experience for self-care. So, you know, whatever it is, whether it's eating well, exercising, you can actually begin to write a plan for yourself and then take those action steps one by one. Journaling's more than about words. You know, it can be done in a notebook, it can be computerized, you can tie in graphics, videos, audios, and other media types. You're only limited by your imagination. The more of these types of media you incorporate, the better. Besides, it can be a lot of fun to produce a journal in this fashion. You can choose to print it out, store them in a notebook if you'd like. And that way you can go back and read past posts. You can let the format evolve. You know, at the current time, there's no journaling police that will come and take away if your format is not correct. There is no correct journaling format. Simply start creating, and the format will start to evolve as you develop it. And I certainly found this. I started with pen and a paper because I felt there's always a mind-body connection. But I have found that typing in an online journal has become an easy way to do it, and I've been doing that for quite some time now. You'll notice what works and you scrap what doesn't work. Don't restrict yourself. Just create and then make the changes as you progress. Nothing is right or wrong. Whatever feels right, do that at the time. You know, so we began today asking the question, are there benefits of writing in a self-care journal? We believe there are many benefits to using and writing in a self-care journal. It would be great to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you write in a journal? Have you used a journal to improve your self-care? And maybe how have you done that? It would be great to hear your comments. You know, thank you for dropping by today. I'm Wendy. WendyBottrell.com is where you can find out more about us. Please like and share if you found value here today. We invite you to subscribe to our channel. Share any thoughts on the importance of self-care in the comments below. Again, be sure to get in touch with us. Let us know how we can help you. We'll share a resource to personal care products and healthy home products in the show notes. Thanks. Bye for now.